This is gonna be some comic books in my collection. I'm gonna start with some Valiant titles from the early 90s. Company partially started by Jim Shooter. Let's see, this one is Bloodshot #1. Came out in February of 1993. Covered by Barry Windsor Smith and written by Kevin Van Hook. And pencils by Don Perlin. This was called Chromium cover. They did a few of these on different titles. It's got a nice look. I especially like this one because of the artist. BWS is pretty. He's got pretty nice style. Rye #0. November of 1992. Written by various writers and pencils by David Lapham. It's a nice cover. It's got a nice simple look but striking at the same time. This is Rye in the Future Force #9. This is changed the title. This used to be Rye and then it became Rye in the Future Force. It's a nice story. Interesting story. The cover is by Sean Chen and the interior art is also by Sean Chen and written by John Ostrander. Another one that I liked back in those days, Magnus Robot Fighter. This one's #16. Came out in September 1992. Covered by Walt Simonson. Written by Jim Shooter and Roger Stern. Chapter 12 of Unity. There was a big Unity storyline involving all of their titles, and this is chapter 12 for that. Archer and Armstrong #6. I like this cover a lot. This is a pretty nice looking cover. I like the dinosaur. And of course the artist is one of my favorites. He did the cover and the interior art and wrote this book, Barry Windsor Smith. This one came out in January of 1993. This is Shadowman 12. Pretty nice cover. This was a popular title. But I like this cover because this guy, what's this guy's name? Master Dark, who was one of Shadowman's biggest foes. And now some marbles. This is Uncanny X-Men 282. Came out in November of 1991. Cover and pencils are by Wells Portacio and written by Wells Portacio and John Byrne. Also, this one is a popular one because it's the first appearance of Bishop. He became a very popular character. Next is The Amazing Spider-Man 320. The Assassination Plot, Part 1 of 6. The cover and the interior art are by Todd McFarlane and written by David Michelinie. This came out in September of 1989. Next, Iron Man #1 from November 1996. Part of Heroes Reborn. The art is by Wells Portacio and written by Scott Lobdell and Jim Lee. And last is this one of my favorites from those times. This is Warriors of Plasm. A company was named Defiant. Also, this company was started by Jim Shooter, who was more popular from Valiant titles and Marvel. This one came out in August of 1993. The cover and pencils were by David Lapham and written by Jim Shooter. It's a pretty nice story. Let's see, it's about it's, I think, another a race in another dimension. Their whole life and world is revolves around genetic engineering. Everything, their ships, their vehicles are all alive, and they genetically modify everything, people, and it's really it was a really radical idea, radical storyline. It's pretty cool. Anyway, that's it. Bye.